What is up, people? My name is Ruben. Welcome to Strike Back Weekly. This is where I talk about games and comics and comic book movies and comic book series and anything else random I might like. So let's get right into it this week. Just 1 week after rumors started that Zac Efron could be up for the role of Daredevil, Marvel officially announced that actor Charlie Cox has been cast as Marvel's Daredevil. Best known for his acclaimed work in Boardwalk Empire and Stardust, Cox will play the lead role in the all-new 13-episode Netflix series. I've seen him on Boardwalk Empire and he was great on there, but I'm still a little skeptical about the choice. He doesn't have exactly the look that I think Daredevil would have. He doesn't have that tough, kind of I'm gonna beat the crap out of you look. Not that Zac Efron had that either, but he did have the build for it. As for Zac Efron, there's still no on what role he will be playing now that Daredevil is off the table. Marvel's first original series on Netflix is executive produced by series showrunner Steven S. DeKnight, who's also done Spartacus, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Angel. And it will premiere on Netflix in 2015. In other Marvel casting news, Latino Review is now reporting that Josh Brolin will lend his voice to Thanos in Guardians of the Galaxy. They also expect Brolin to actually portray Thanos eventually, as Guardians of the Galaxy is connected to Avengers 3. The rap adds that despite the many characters already in Joss Whedon's upcoming Avengers sequel, that Thanos will have a more prominent role in Age of Ultron than he does in Guardians of the Galaxy. Marvel's Ant-Man has been in development with Edgar Wright since before Iron Man was released in 2008. Despite now having a 2015 release date, the studio and director have announced that they are parting ways on the project. The official statement from the studio says Marvel Studios and Edgar Wright jointly announced that the studio and director have parted ways on Ant-Man due to differences in the vision of the film. Going on to say that the decision to move on is amicable and does not impact the release date of July 17, 2015. A new director will be announced shortly. Marvel is currently zeroing in on a new director, but is not yet in negotiations with one. It is also unknown if Edgar Wright's longtime production team, production designer Marcus Rowland, composer Steve Price, and cinematographer Bill Pope are still attached to the film, which will launch Phase 3 of Marvel's cinematic universe. Sources say Ross and Tumblr, Adam McKay, and Ruben Fisher are among the group of directors that are meeting with the studio to replace Edgar Wright. Tumblr is best known for directing Dodgeball, True Underdog Story, We Are the Millers, and Easy A. Adam McKay is best known for directing Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, and Step Brothers. Ruben Fisher is responsible for Zombieland, 30 Minutes or Less, Gangster Squad. And no word yet on who the frontrunner for the job is. The cast for Ant-Man includes Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas, Corey Stoll, Michael Pena, and Patrick Wilson. And will be out on July 17, 2015. The Mortal Kombat series could be coming back soon if the teaser poster featured in a Reddit post is correct. The poster asks who's next immediately below the traditional Mortal Kombat dragon logo. The backdrop of the poster appears to be cracked bones of a spine, which could possibly be a reference to 2011's Mortal Kombat, which featured gruesome special attacks that would show x-ray views of body parts getting hit. NetherRealm Studios' Ed Boon and co-creator of Mortal Kombat has been posting cryptic messages on Twitter over the past few weeks that seem to point to a countdown, along with some hints at a new Mortal Kombat title. One includes a photo of a Lincoln MKX with Boone asking, "I wonder what the X stands for." The last Mortal Kombat game was the 9th in the franchise, so the next Mortal Kombat would be the 10th. Boone also recently updated his Twitter, making his profile image the black and white dragon logo, the same one as seen on the poster. In addition, his Twitter profile background image features the Who's Next phrase in the same typeface as the poster. It was also recently announced that the new Injustice game would be coming out in 2015. So it looks like we'll be seeing a lot of NetherRealm Studios in the near future. Take-Two head Strauss Zelnick confirmed the company intends to continue two of its most high-profile franchises. GameSpot obtained quotes from Zernick's presentation at an analyst conference earlier this week, saying, "I pretty much know the ones I can assure you are permanent. It's obvious that GTA is a permanent franchise as long as we keep delivering the incredible quality. It seems quite obvious that Red Dead is a permanent franchise also." He also confirmed the company's commitment to BioShock, a series that's future hadn't been clear since the closing of Irrational Games, the studio that created the franchise. "We haven't given any color on how you should think about it yet, except we do believe it's beloved. We think it's important, and certainly something that we're focused on. I don't want to say much else except to agree with you. I think there's a lot of upside in the franchise." Remedy Entertainment's Xbox One exclusive, Quantum Break, has been delayed from a late 2014 release date to sometime in 2015. Sam Lake, creator-director at Remedy, made the announcement in a video that outlines of Quantum Break, which showed snippets of gameplay and teased a full reveal for Gamescom in August. Quantum Break is a fusion of cinematic action games and a top-of-the-line action show, said Lake. "The game is about heroes, the show is about villains. In the game, you play Jack Joyce." And that is about everything for this week. Now make sure you check down below for 2 more stories. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment on any of the stories I did. And now, if you excuse me, I'm going to finish writing the screenplay for the Batman Beyond movie, which will never happen.